CKLW was, I was the first female co-host in the Detroit market. First, I had gone there in 1982 after 6 months in Ottawa. They gave me a call to go to CKLW. Did news there on the morning show with the legendary Dick Purton. And then they decided to make a change in the morning show, and they changed to another morning show, and it didn't really work out. So it was January of '84, and I got a call to come and do a midday talk show on Ottawa's news talk leader, CFRA. I was 21. Me hosting a talk show would have been the biggest mistake of my entire life, but I said yes because I didn't know any better. Everything I had was on the moving van, and then CKLW said, "We'd like you to co-host the morning show." Well, I couldn't say no to that, so back I went to CKLW, but they didn't have an opening for me yet. So they gave me a gas credit card and said, "Go away." So my boyfriend and I at the time drove down to Florida, and all the food we ate was out of a Shell station, I'm sure. And we camped, and it was great. And then when I came back, the morning show had been fired, and there I was. It was a pretty good experiment. The co-host I had at the time is now, he pretty much owns Detroit, WJR, I think. Paul W. Smith is his name. But we had managers who were really afraid, and we weren't getting great direction and didn't know what we were supposed to do, and they wanted to make it like People magazine in the morning, and it didn't work. So I don't know if I am to thank for the final demise of the Big Eight. I don't know, but I guess maybe. It was October, right after the Tigers had won the World Series in 1984. What a great time to be in Windsor and Detroit. And we got called in. There was a big mass meeting. Somebody came down from Toronto because it was Bayton. And we were told, "That's it, you're gone, here are your papers." And all I could say was free at last, because there was just so much pressure, and we knew it wasn't going well, and the wheels were spinning. And so that firing made me pack up my stuff and stay with my sister in Toronto and move to Toronto. So everything happened for a reason, but it was a sad way to see CKLW go. And as I say, it did make the news on the Detroit TV stations because it was the end of the Big Eight, and they even closed down the US offices and changed all the locks. And boy, talk about going out in a blaze of glory.